We are all on a learning journey together. And so it is opportunities like this to come together, leave a little bit of kind of our title and egos at the door and show up and say, I'm ready and willing to learn from others.
Climate change is broadly viewed as the largest threat to global public health. The populations that are suffering most as a result of climate change and its impacts are the most vulnerable communities. We know that healthcare is responsible for 8.5% to 9% of all of the emissions in the country.
We're really about trying to address climate, health, and equity together.
Any health system or health plan or vendors associated who aren't thinking about ESG are going to be the next Kodak, the next Blockbuster.
We don't want to just talk about this. How do we make sure that we hold ourselves accountable?
It's not about just carbon and saving carbon dioxide, but how does that impact people's lives every day?
We literally are black and brown people serving black and brown people to deliver high quality, culturally competent, accessible care at a sustainable cost. So when you ask, how do we make the business case? There is no possible way that we can deliver on that mission without ESG.
The better data we have, the better reporting we have, the more precision and real-time elements that we can pull in, the better we're going to be. So this idea of a carbon controller, that sort of concept of like, how do we start to put real rigor and roles and responsibility around somebody who's going to wake up every morning, putting some sort of energy into this.
There's a lot of data that shows enhanced ESG performance is a mediator for enhanced efficiency and enhanced operational performance and innovation.
Our employees now expect it, but it's a recruitment and a retention issue as much as anything.
It's not a sudden get to zero, is that you need long-range planning.
No one should be putting an RFP out the door without something about climate action, resilience, environmental stewardship.
Trying to find a way to get all this done, it's an extremely challenging time period out there.
You have my imprimatur to brag shamelessly about your successes here, because I do think there are individuals here that lead organizations that others will look to as to, hey, how did that work and how did they do it and who should we talk to, and brag.
How you all go off, create these ways by which you're going to tackle these challenges, and if you're open and willing to, sharing it with others, to me, that is the power in this group.